Namaste, Namaste, and Jai 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 Sri Krishna to all of my universal brothers and sisters and family members. I love you all. We are all the children of the same exact parents, Lord Krishna and Mother Radha. Radha Krishna. Today I'll be talking to you about the ethics in Hinduism. The ethics of Hindus is subtle, sublime, and profound. All the religions have taught ethical precepts such as do not kill, do not injure others, love your neighbor as yourself. I was taught by Jesus Christ, whom I bow to every single day, who happens to be a great, great yogi according to the Bhavishya Puran. But they have not given the reason. What is the reason? The basic of Hindu ethicals is that there is all-pervading Atma. Atma means the soul. It is the innermost soul of all beings. All 8,400,000 different kinds of organisms, my brothers and sisters. This is the common pure conscious. If you injure your neighbor, you really injure yourself. If you injure any other creature, you really, really injure yourself, because the whole world is nothing but your own self. Please, 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 my dear brothers and sisters, abstain from eating any kind of meat, fish, poultry, eggs, or any kind of cookies or breads or cheeses that contain eggs. Be vegetarian. Be non-violent. Love yourself. Love other people. Have compassion for the trees. Recycle. Recycle. Recycle newspapers, cans, bottles. I mean, if you see a piece of litter on the floor, please, pick it up. Pick it up. It doesn't make you a less of a person by picking it up. We all share the same earth. Make it peaceful. Have compassion for the plants, animals, trees, even insects and bugs. Don't kill them. If there are insects and bugs crawling around, in your house, take a little cup or a napkin and put them outside. Don't squash it. Don't kill it. Have compassion and love. Have love for yourselves and others. Also, if you injure your neighbor, you really hurt yourself. So that way, with thoughts, words, and deeds, don't even think bad about your neighbors. Life is too short to hold any kind of grudges or hatreds towards anybody. So why have that? Love yourself. Love others. By eating fish, chicken, poultry, or any kind of meat products, you are actually saying that this life form deserves to die because of my taste. That this chicken or goat has to die because of my taste buds. Now, what is more valuable? The life of the chicken, cow, fish, pork, or your taste buds? Which is more valuable? Life is more valuable, brothers and sisters. Life. This is the metaphysical truth that underlines all Hindu ethical quotes, all of humanity. All of humanity. The Atman or self is one. The same Atma, the same self that is in me, is within a plant, an amoeba. An amoeba, a bacteria. Even smaller than a bacteria, smaller organisms, even smaller than molecules. The same Atma is there. Have compassion. Morality has Vedanta has its basics. The first thing you learn from religion is unity of all selves. We are all united. Say, for example, if I have a grudge against somebody. I don't like this person because he or she said something about me, and I hold a grudge against them for, say 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 years. In actuality, I am holding a grudge against myself. The Upanishads say, I am not saying this. The neighbor is in truth the very self, and what separates you from him or her is mere illusion. You are the neighbor and the neighbor is you. You are the bacteria is you. You are the elephant is you. You are the amoeba is you. You are the fish is you. And the same applies to all 8,400,000 different types of organisms, my brothers and sisters. Have compassion for them all. Universal love is the expression of unity. Universal brotherhood and sisterhood has its basis of unity in the self. We are all bits and parcels of God. All human relations exist because of the unity. In the Upanishads, in the Isha Upanishad, it says, Purnamada Purnamadam Purnat Purnamadachase Purnasya Purnamevivaya Purnamevivishate Om. The Supreme Lord Krishna, Shiva, Durga is all pervading. Even in his or her manifested form, it is still unlimited. And you are bits and parcels of the unlimited. From the whole, bits and parcels remain. The bits and parcels are still part of the whole, and the whole are still bits and parcels. No difference. That applies to the amoeba, bacteria, and all of us as well. Sage Yajnavalkya said to his wife, Behold, my dear, not indeed for the love of the husband is the husband dear, for the love of the self is the husband dear. Just like it says in the Bible, respect and honor your husband, honor thy mother and thy father. Mother and father are our first gurus because they give us love, they teach us how to walk. But it is because of the love of the self you love your mother, that you should love your mother and father and everybody else. For example, this is the way, if you live this way, you will become a better person yourself. You will uplift your neighborhood, and from your neighborhood, your community, and from a community to your city, and to your city, your entire state, and all of humanity. I want to drill this in your head. Ask yourself, how can you be a good role model for yourself and a good role model for the community and the upliftment for all of humanity? You must be a role model yourself by practicing humanity. Humanity is, was, and always will be the basics of all religions, whether it's Hinduism, Muslim, Buddhism, Confucian, Islam, Taoism, it doesn't matter. You have to have humanity. All are dear because the one self is in all. Oh. If you injure another man, you injure yourself. If you help another person, you help yourself. There is one life, one common conscience in all beings. This is the foundation of right conduct. I'd like to share with you guys an excerpt from the Quran. One of the surahs in the Quran says that if you kill a human being, kill just one human being, that's like killing all of humanity. And if you save one life, that is like saving all of humanity. And I want to dwell on that. I want to make it even bigger. Like, if you think something bad about somebody, you're thinking something bad of all humanity. And if you're thinking about helping somebody, you're thinking about helping all of humanity, just by our thoughts alone. Now, the Prophet Muhammad was very deep. May he be in peace. Jesus Christ said, love your neighbor as yourself. You've heard the sayings of the Upanishads. Bhagavad Gita says, Yad bhavam tad bhavati, as it is inside, so it'll be outside. And thank you very much for viewing my blogs. May Lord Krishna bless you. May God bless you. Please continue to view my blogs. Please subscribe. Answer questions, ask questions. My email is in the description box at supremelordkrishna@yahoo.com. And once again, please do not ask me anything that's controversial, like, abortion, the death penalty, affirmative action, same-sex marriage, legalizing marijuana, capital punishment, or anything that's, controversial. Please pertain your questions to Hinduism alone, yoga sutras, or anything that has to do with meditation. May God bless you. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om. May God